Hello again, YouTube. This is Quizzical Things 101. My name is Taylor, of course. I was sending you guys a little video tonight before I go to bed because I wanted a little closure on the whole gay marriage thing about yesterday. I know that there was, some problems for it. The first video got some pretty bad response uh, from people who found it offensive, which I don't think they understood it. Which I already cleared up because I made a response to it. Um, that video was not made to be a bash on the gay community at all. At all. 0%. It that show precisely was strictly to be a way to explain to everybody our thoughts on it from different perspectives. Um, and so the way that people took it, I think they made it as if it was some sort of bash, or as if it was, meant to be picked on somebody, which it wasn't. Um, so right now I'd like to read you something that I found on my Facebook, said by Al Pacino. It says, "I don't understand the hatred and fear of gays and bisexuals and lesbians. It's a concept I honestly cannot grasp. To me, it is not who you love, a man, a woman, what you have. It's the fact that you love. That is all that truly matters," which to me is incredible. It pretty much sums up my thoughts on the whole gay, straight, bisexual thing. The whole marriage part, let's put that aside. Let's pretend marriage does not exist for straights, gays, or anybody. Let's pretend it does not exist. If you love somebody enough to just call them your own and mean it, that right there is a huge thing. I think literally marriage is a way of just making it in concrete, in ink. I love this person, and this is how we're going to prove it. Doesn't matter what sexual orientation you are. It just does not matter. And so the way that Al Pacino puts that is completely true, and I love it. And so I just wanted to, add a little closure to that whole thing. That way, it's done and over with. Because, it's a show that episode. Gray, Trey, and Tay is just a three people discussion. Gray was joking about how we are the three original panelists from American Idol. Trevin, he's Simon because he always is the negative one. He is always giving you criticism you don't want to hear. Um, Grayson is Paula for the fact that he seems to be positive on most things. He's the one like, whenever I'm good, it's all good to me. If it doesn't involve me. And then me as Randy for the fact that I'll give you my honest opinion. I'll give you the truth. I'm not just going to base it on what I hear. I'm going to base it on what I deep down truly believe. And that's just the way it is. So I guess that's just how we're going to view it. I just wanted to say, thank you to everybody who, spoke to me about it. I completely understood everybody's, and I just wanted to give a shout out to Curious Sebastian and Edith Pokenut for, talking to me, and I completely understand where you guys are coming from. It wasn't meant to be a bash at all. There was nothing behind it to be rude. I promise you that. And I understand why I took the video offensive. With that being said, I'd like to let you know that I'm going to be doing a couple different shows on this page. Of course, Gray, Trey, and Tay will be a roundtable discussion show. A friend of mine, Tyler Larson, will probably have his own little segment. And then the people that were in that response video, Sasquatch, Wolf, and Hannah, will probably end up having a show with them. Not all these will involve me. Most of them will because this is my channel, but that's just out there. Thank you everybody for listening, and I might post one more video tonight. Not sure. Until then, good night.